I never made pork tenderloin before, but he asked for it, so I made it with some mashed taters, some spinach, and some honey brown sugar cornbread. Let's get into it. I had my meat marinated from the night before because we don't play that. I already cleaned it and all that. Roasted some garlic real quick because all of these dishes gonna need some roasted garlic. Then I had to pan sear that meat, get some color going on that bad boy. I didn't know when you opened the pack, 2 of them came in there. So I was like, hey, look at all this meat. Let's go. And the pack was only like $7 or $8 for the tenderloin, not the loin. Just better than the, okay, anyway. I got a nice color on that sucker. Then I got my green seasoning together to put in the pan so I can get all that fond and all that flavor off the bottom of the pan. Got some onions going. Got some peppers in there just for taste, not for show. Then I cooked all that stuff down in like a nice little oniony jam kind of situation. And then boom, that's the liquid that the meat was marinating in with a little bit of chicken broth. So yeah, put that chicken broth up in there. You see me pouring more broth in there because it wasn't enough. Then I season it with my usual suspects. You season it how you like. You play your food how you like. I make my food how I like it, right? Right? Cool. Only thing I forgot to do was add me some tomato paste up in there. But anyway, I put the loin back in the liquid just to get that going because I'm going to put that in the oven because I need more color. I need some char. That was the au jus that came out the juice after it rested. Put that right back in the sauce and boom. Look at that, baby. Look at that cut. That's not bad for a first time. It was juicy. It was tasty. It was everything I needed it to be. I got to move on to the rest of this food because, So we're going to make the taters. I got the tater in some water and some broth. Always reduce sodium because we don't need all that salt in our lives. And I'm boiling some of that roasted garlic with some onions and some butter so I can have that nice and tepid. And then I'm going to mix up my rice taters with that liquid, add my seasonings, and boom, taters is done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Putting my spinach together, I'm smushing my garlic down with my aromatics. There's onions and peppers going on in there in that pot with a little bit of all. And then when that gets nice and zhuzhed together, I'm going to put my spinach in there. I got frozen spinach because I wasn't in the mood to deal with the fresh spinach. Oh, can't forget my green seasoning. That's where all the flavor is. My epis. That's my favorite thing. I put that shit in everything, bro. But yeah, get the spinach in there. Season it to your heart's delight. My secret ingredient is that Catalina dressing. Oh, my God. It's just a hint of sweetness, and it's just so good. Don't knock it till you try it, right? Next up is my cornbread. He wanted some cornbreads, so I'm making some cornbreads, and I wanted it to be brown sugar honey, so I added a little bit of brown sugar and some honey up in there. I ended up putting way more sugar and way more honey, but, that's the whole, and that's it. That's the whole meal. Pork tenderloin, mashed taters, honey, brown sugar cornbread, and some spinach for Popeye. And that man tore this food up. He ate all the leftovers. It was really, really good.